like a track hard with the kid. When I slide, bet I'm on my when I'm outside, so they don't ran down. I knew the was fake, but I still, cause I'm a gremlin.
Yeah, we could be superstars.
Super gremlin.
But I'm pretty sure time is up.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Memphis, Tennessee, the destination for the Lakers. In a word, dominance. That's how you describe the incredible LeBron James. Once again, digs in to lead his team towards a win. Lakers, Grizzlies, coming right up. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. This game features two teams who really hit the boards, rebounding hard. What a fight it's going to be, Clark, tonight on the glass.
You know, that's always one of the key stats in any basketball game. Who can dominate the glass? Who can control the glass? Boxing out going to be critically important in this one.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with Davis. Russell is out there with LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the two guard. And for Memphis, the wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then there's John Morant. And it's Tillman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Right side Davis. Fades back. And the rejection by Jackson. Russell against Morant. The pass to Bain. And Davis sends it back. Here's Reeves. Kicks it out to James. Pass to Davis. There's Russell with the three. Tillman grabs the miss. And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year as we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by it.
And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Memphis moving it around. To the middle. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's James. This game he had 28 points. Here's Bain. Misses off the right iron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Reeves. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaren Jackson. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shot, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
And he knocks down the first one. And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in. And he makes the first, but misses the second. To the paint. Here's Bain. LeBron with the block.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down. Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Now here's Morant. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Brooks feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. Morant against Russell. Yep, it counts.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Now, here is Russell. And in the game with Memphis, he did not play well.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Oftentimes, Clark, with Jared Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team.
With injuries and Clark, his teams prepare for the playoffs, this is the time of year where we really see the value of depth.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, teams that can go 10 deep really have a nice luxury of being able to spread out their minutes, I think, which helps keep the stars fresh for the stretch run and keep them from being overworked.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Luke Kennard comes in for Bain. And Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Aldama. Right side, Jones. Pass to Tillman. The pass to Aldama. From 11 feet away, the Grizzlies with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And it's Schroeder missing.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
The Lakers in the lead. Now the feed to Davis. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Davis, a real mismatch inside because of his skill, size, and strength.
Tipped away. Inside, Brooks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Konchar's checked in. Passes it to Konchar. Schroeder against Jones. Pass to Brooks. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lakers leading by 4. Schroeder with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Pass to Kennard. Here's Konchar. Back to Kennard. Just 5 on the clock. Aldama gets the bucket.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Second chance shot. And Davis can't get it to go.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
For Memphis, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And the first one at the line is good. Williams, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. He hits both from the stripe. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Schroeder against Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, the shifty, quick-footed Schroeder is a great weapon to have. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's a very effective player.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And he makes the first. Some changes for the Lakers. Gabriel's checked in, and Walker's subbed in for James. And he can't hit the second. The Grizzlies trail by 3. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Jones, the pass to Konchar. Jones looking for an opening. Over Beasley. The Grizzlies with another miss. Here's Hachimura. And it's in. He nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers ahead, up by 5. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
Your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Here's Morant. Dane and Williams are your wingmen. Then there's John Morant. And there's Jackson. And it's Tillman in at the center filling out the middle. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Hachimura, no good. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 3.
And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year voting.
Now here's Schroeder. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And yes, it's good. Morant's got 4 this quarter. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Good on the bucket. Bamba's got his second basket of the night.
Well, he's a very effective scorer from there. Bamba's excellent at using his size to his advantage.
Back to Morant. Jackson up top. He's covered by Hachimura. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Walker dishes to Beasley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead for Memphis. They've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Payne kicks to Williams. There's the pass to Morant. Back to Williams. Passes it to Tillman. 6 on the shot clock. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis. The Lakers making a switch here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Russell with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Bamba. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Bane. Not a lot of room. Basket counts.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Russell against Morant. This one for 3. Russell, no luck. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Bane looking around. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his 1st foul of the game. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's checked in. And Conchar subbed in for Bane. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Conchar. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots off the step back. The shot misses. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And finished off by LeBron.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Brooks against LeBron. Brooks outside. Here's Jackson, and Davis sends it big. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
Memphis ball.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now here's Jones, following the missed shot by Jaren Jackson. Vanderbilt inside. LeBron kicks to Russell. Vanderbilt the pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. Vanderbilt inside. Guarded by Jackson. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And it's Jones with the ball for Memphis. 7-point differential. Brooks misses. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin. On and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
And Memphis making a change here. Kennard's checked in. 1:05 left in the first half of the game. Russell against Jones. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
I think he catches him off guard with the spin move right there.
Russell dishes to Davis. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And he makes that one. Davis has got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jones against Russell. Here's Aldama. That one doesn't go.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Memphis foul. Tyus Jones. Second position on the court.
From deep LeBron, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out and running. So not a good quarter for us. We just got to keep being aggressive defensively and be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see a competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They looked firmly in control in the second, carving out a healthy 11-point lead. Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Memphis.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand.
And that does it for our half.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Jared Vanderbilt, what a contribution.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Malik Beasley. And there's Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. Schroeder looking over the floor. There's the drive. Count the basket. Bamba's got the first bucket of the third here for the Lakers. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game. That's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Schroeder against Morant. And he lobs it up toward the rim. A terrific move by Bamba to score. Bamba's got 10 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Beasley against Bain. That one falls.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Beasley. First personal foul. First team foul.
During Desmond Bain's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bain's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Lakers leading by 10. Schroeder outside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Foul. Elbow.
At the line for Memphis.
And the first one drops.
Desmond Bain. Second 2 shots.
And Bain drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Schroeder against Morant. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And when you think about veteran guard Dennis Schroeder, still such a shifty, unpredictable player.
Yeah, he really is because of the way he can change gears and play at different speeds. Very impressive. At his best when he's putting blinding speed to use. He doesn't always unleash it, but when he does, it's very effective.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Lonnie Walker. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Bain, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Morant passes to Tillman. Memphis moving it around. A 3 from Morant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Bamba's shot is off.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
And another miss by Memphis.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Morant. Vanderbilt with the block. Hachimura down low. Guarded by Bane. The Grizzlies trail by 12. It's Morant in the corner. A second chance effort. And it's laid in by Brooks.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Russell passes to Bamba. Here's Hachimura. From outside, off the mark. Memphis has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Russell against Morant. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another. 5
straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Brooks finds Jackson. Over Vanderbilt. It's deflected.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
Here's Russell with the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Aldama's checked in. Conchard comes in for Jaren Jackson. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant. Pass to Kennard. Here's Conchard. And a wide open look for Payne. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
They swipe it. And it's Memphis on the break. Lets it go from deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Now, here's Kennard. He's covered closely. A putback. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Here's LeBron. Good. Nice job down low. James has got his second bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Poke loose. Pass to Reeves. No good on the triple. And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Back to Morant. Brooks outside. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Bain. Down low. LeBron with the block. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Grizzlies ball.
Shot clock at 5. Morant kicks to Brooks. Over James.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Good.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
Bain passes to Tillman. Floats one up. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Russell. Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Williams, he's checked in for Bain. Hatchimer is checked in for the Lakers. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. Count that bucket. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Jackson finds Williams. Here's Tillman, and Davis sends it back. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Outside Williams. Now Morant. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
On the wing, Williams.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length, and he uses both to annoy and bother shooters.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, No question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
That free throw missing.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Good on the second free throw. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injuries. So to keep him available, they have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Morant passes to Tillman. Outside, Bain. Just 5 on the clock. A step-back shot here. No good off the back of the rim. And here are the Lakers. They're on an 18-7 run. James, and that one is good. LeBron's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 22. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Outside, Williams. He's covered by Hachimura. Beasley with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And in the final game of the season series between these two, they did everything out there they needed to close out with a winning record, 3-1 against the Grizzlies.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Harrison's checked in for the Lakers. And so Jones nails both of them. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Harrison passes to Gabriel. And that one's good. Harrison
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
He's covered by Hachimura. Back to Kennard. Memphis moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And another miss by Memphis. Here's Walker. No good. And here's Jones. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.